Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, their record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
And this is what the NBA is all about. Competition. That's why rivalries do matter.
They do. It's good for the sport, the TV ratings, the fans, but most of all, when you're a player in this kind of game, the adrenaline rush is incredible.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge out on the sideline. David?
Well, thanks very much. Now, after college, AI spent some time in the Chinese basketball league. He found himself and built confidence there, and he was successful there when he played. And you know plenty of players in that league will now try to follow his path. Guys?
David, thank you for that. From all accounts, he was a solid member of that Shanghai team.
Yeah, and for undrafted players, there are now a handful of options to get into the NBA beyond the draft, the G League, and also playing overseas.
Steve, obviously every team wants to start a season strong. How do coaches and players create a sense of urgency early in the season?
I think it happens in preseason. It happens in the training camp where you're looking and saying, we have to get off to a good start. And a lot of times coaches are looking at their schedules. The back half of the schedules can be very tough. A lot of road games or a lot of playoff teams. That's why at the beginning you want to get off to a great start. And you got to send that message to your team and let them know the reason why. And I think a lot of times that's when players respond.
All set. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The forwards are Osman and Love. Clarkson is out there with Sexton. And it's Thompson in at the center. Up high, stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah. Solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Lopez outside. Is checked in for Porter. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Markkanen.
Ooh, you know that's one he likes to have back. Point-blank range, and he missed it.
AI passes to Dunn. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Dunn's got his first basket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Here's Levine after the Cavaliers pick up 3.
Fuck am I?
6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Good D by Love. Cavaliers leading. Here's Osman. And it's AI with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's done in the corner. AI outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Having an efficient 3-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number 5, the Bulls.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Thompson is double. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. For Chicago, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. In the corner, it's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 6. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely, and the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Starting.
Here, let's look at the stats for Love. Averaging 17 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
Now, here's Ayan. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. On the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Markkanen. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Chicago trailing here.
And Jordan Clarkson is a player who is looking for his shot whenever he gets the ball. Can distribute enough, but it isn't his top priority. Very dangerous when left alone outside.
Levine finds Lopez. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
And with Clarkson as good as he is outside, Greg, he prefers to shoot off the dribble than on the catch.
Yeah, and it's why Clarkson gets labeled a high-volume, low-efficiency guy. Terrific on catch-and-shoot chances. I think if he played more towards his strengths, he could put together a career year.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Robin Lopez, one of those dirty work type of big men, rebounding, defending, a lot of grit, setting screens. He does it all.
Yeah, unselfish. He does know his role. It just makes things easier for his teammates. Has his quirks, but has proven to be a great teammate.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Ants comes in for Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Clarkson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls, 4.5 games behind.
And right now for the Cavaliers, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball. So that things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, Look out.
Now AI. Following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep.
And we just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Osman. He's guarded by AI. Launches a three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Levine. To the left wing. Inside. Stolen by Henson. Sexton kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down low. Here's Osman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Osman's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
Chicago again turning it over. Defeated by the Pelicans. In their last game, they'll try to put that one back.
2.